All right, 3:25, October 16th. We're at Alpha Second. Let me pull over, make sure I don't lock myself out. What are we doing here, you asking? We're gonna look at a structure that I know about that's been off the trail for a couple of years now that I call a cache. Ooh, still hearing those knocks. One solid knock. There it is. Tucked up against that rock right there. Let's see if we can find a better way around. Notice how cleared out it is too. Oh, looks like there's been a little more activity in here. Ooh, it stinks too. Okay, what am I smelling? It's like a black pepper almost, with a bit of muskeg. That might be just the floor that I'm smelling. But this is what we call a cache structure. So, ooh, that's pretty cool. The cache structures, something got ripped out of the ground right there. Cache structures are exactly as they sound. They're meant to hide things out of normal view. Like, let's say you get yourself a bit of deer and everything, and you want to go and get the rest of the clan members and stuff and everything. So you fashion a little doohickey like this, stuff the deer in there, and go grab your friends really quick and go get ready for the feast, I guess. I don't know. This is all in theory, but it's theorized based off of another cache structure that we found at Site Delta a few years ago, where we found bits of dog. There was like a dog's collarbone, not the collar itself, but a collarbone, or a shoulder blade, and a paw too. A whole paw was in there, and a bunch of rotten food that had been brought up the mountain because there was nobody living up above that area. So yeah, so that's why we call them cache structures, is because we've literally found food and stuff like that. And this gets more and more interesting the longer I look at it too. This gets more and more interesting. So we have this one in the back here, perfectly level all the way through, going all the way back. Now, I do not see, that there's no root structure right there. And also check that out. It's balanced on that rock right there. That's pretty cool. It's very cool. Ooh. One solid bang. There's a second. Two knocks that time. Oh, third. There's a third knock. Okay. But also notice how these areas too are typically kind of cleaned out too and stuff. I don't know the significance behind it, but I'm sure, if this is a place to hang out, you wouldn't want to be sitting on sticks and stuff like that, so you'd want to clean it out. But all kinds of interesting stuff. Ooh, looks like it's even more interesting in the back there too. Something I didn't see before. How am I gonna get back in there? But around this way. See, that's all crushed down and trotted over. Maybe this is the pathway right here that, at least what the deer have been taking. Deer have been walking through here, at least. It just smells really musky, but I'm not smelling any body odor, and that's what gets me. Is that typically, yeah, look at that. It's like a bed. Look at that right there. It's like a big old bed. Oh, look, there's like another one up there. What in the world? It looks like there's one right there too. It's all cleared out, cleared out, cleared out, all huddled in a group. And it looks like the brush has all been kind of pushed up and out of the way, like moved. Very, very interesting. Okay. Very interesting indeed. I'm getting a weird anxiety feeling though. Maybe it's because I'm feeling a little claustrophobic in here, honestly. Ugh. But very cool. Alrighty, so I stopped to show you guys one thing. We found something else. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, moving on. Headed back home. God bless you guys. Stay squatchy.